Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to another video of the new school year. Yay! Also, the hair has been done. If you didn't see it, lovelies, it's over on TikTok and Instagram. A transformation from my summer hair to my fall hair. This time, it is my usual blonde, but this time it has red and orange in it. Beautiful. Fantabulous. Yay! Also, lovelies, do you like the shirt? I'll stand up and show you the back. This one is Bulbasaur. See? It says Happy Days. I'm hoping you lovelies saw that, I'm not sure. But if not, I'll put in a picture. But anyway, welcome back to another video. In this one, we are going into our second year of teaching. Yeah, year number 2. No, numero dos. Yay. Of course, lovely, we are still teaching the little lovelies, you know. We're teaching Braille, we're teaching technology, we're teaching all the different things in between. I finished my first year teaching, and if you want to hear more about how that went, or if you have any questions, leave them down below too. I'll make a separate video about that. I'll also put the question on Instagram and TikTok and see if anybody else has any questions, and I'll make a whole video about it, you know. But this time we're going to year number 2, and of course we're excited lovelies all the time too. Too cool! With all the lovelies, all the little loves, and all the new canes and different things, lovelies. The teachers have already went back. The littles will come back, I think, next week. Yeah, we'll all be back together next week. For me, I actually have a caseload of littles. I don't have a classroom. You lovelies remember my 2 months and 2 weeks of teaching back in, I think it was last May-ish, June, around that area. You know, I had a classroom with 3 littles, and then my first official year, I had a caseload of littles, you know, ranging from technology and TVI. That's what I do. I teach blind lovelies of all across the blindness spectrum, you know. And same with this year, I still have a caseload of still littles of technology and TVI. Yeah, which also stands for teacher of, in my acronym, it's teachers of blind lovelies. Yeah, that really should be the acronym. Yeah, TBL. That's what it is. TBL, but it's TVI, so teacher of the visually impaired. Same thing, but I like teachers of blind lovelies better. But anyway, lovelies, in this video, sorry, I get sidetracked a lot. Anyway, but in this video, we're gonna do a What's in My Backpack year number 2, the second year blind teacher edition. I like it. Before we start this fabulous video, lovelies, make sure to go on over to Instagram and TikTok and join the Ohana of Lovelies over there. We'd love to have you, lovelies, of course, because you're fabulous. And don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the little notification bell next to it too, so you don't miss any future videos. And also tell your friends too, you know? They can join the Ohana of Lovelies too. We'd love to have all the lovelies here. Let me show you, lovely, because this year, I have a plan. I got another backpack. I like it, lovelies. Like the one I showed you last year. I'll put it up in the iCards and also link it down below as well though too. But my backpack this year is actually different. It has a lot of colors and it's pink and black and beautiful. And it has flowers. This, lovelies, is she. She's beautiful too. This, lovelies, is kind of a version of my backpack from last year. It's still the Adidas Trefoil. This one I found at Ross. I love Ross. This one is black and it has like really bright pink flowers on it, pink and white flowers. And it's so pretty, isn't it? Like, look. And of course, we wouldn't get by without pockets. Pockets are life, you know? But I want to show you, lovelies, what was in this backpack of the second year of teaching, year number 2. So this one has 3 pockets, lovelies. So it has like a big main pocket, and then it also has a medium-sized pocket, and then a smaller pocket. 3 types of zippers. And of course, we got to deck them out with keychains. On the outside keychains, we have, this one is 9 tails. It has the Alolan 9 tails, and it has the regular 9 tails. And then the other keychain up here, this one is a 3D printed Triceratops, and it's green. It's beautiful. And it has like orange accents and like white horns. And then attached to that one, you lovelies know I love my JJK, man. And we have the dynamic trio, Sashi Su, Shoko, Satoru, and Suguru. Beautiful. And of course, we have to take them to school, lovelies. Why not? We are going to start with the smallest pocket. Yeah. We actually have a set of AirPods. You know me, lovely. I love good tune in the morning, you know? It sets the mood of the day. I usually have one in when I'm walking. It's not the one facing the street. I need to hear what's going on in traffic. So we have a set of AirPods. And of course, it's rocking its stitched case, lovelies. Then we have a charger, lovelies, with a brick too. This one's like an anchor brick. Besides Apple, Anchor is one of the only companies I like to buy electronics from. But then I also have the original Apple's like cable. My phone still charges with Lightning, and so does my other iPod. Not that it dies, lovelies, but you always should be prepared, you know? So always keep one of these on hand. In addition to that one, I also have my emergency inhaler because, you know, the asthma creeps up whenever you least expect it to, lovelies, you know. I always say it's better to stay ready than to get ready, you know. Still in this pocket is going to be, you know that your favorite lovely has albinism, and I do a lot of walking. That means we're out in the sun a lot, which I love the sun. The sun loves me too much, you know. If I don't put it on, I will be a very, very burnt person. And I don't want that, lovelies. I will be the one, lovelies, who will be at like the beach or like the parks, like with a light long sleeve on, you know. I say it's better to be hot and uncomfortable for a little while than be burnt for a long while. I will not be the one. Not me. I like my blue lizard, you know. My blue lizard is my go-to sunscreen. The United States has not changed its sun formula in a hot minute, and I can't have that. Go with Australians. Their sun is stronger than mine, so it works. Also in that same little pocket is gonna be, this is an Apple Watch charger. It's like a keychain. I'll link everything that I can, lovelies, in the description below. A couple of things I got from Amazon, a couple of things I got from other places. It has its own special charger, lovelies, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you put the Apple Watch on the charger, it doesn't always take, you know, and then you get up in the morning at like 5 or 6 a.m. and the watch did not get up with you, you know. And so we can't have that. Sometimes it happened to me because I didn't listen for the beep. This year would not be the year, you know. This year, we're all gonna be prepared. It's pink too, it's pretty and it's shiny. And then speaking of chargers, lovelies, you know what I told you about I love Anchor? This is also an Anchor power bank. This one charges with the MagSafe for the phone. This will stick to the back, you know. It's pink and pretty, just like the backpack and the other charger. Beautiful. Righto, righto. It looks like the very last thing in here is gonna be, you lovelies know I love my music though too. Besides my phone, who also has music though too. I still have my iPod Nano. This one, lovelies, is like I think it's a royal blue. It has all my songs on it. I love music, you know. It works with wired earbuds. It has a headphone jack, but it also works with Bluetooth. Did you know, lovelies, that VoiceOver is also on this device too? You need headphones to hear it, or a speaker, and I just jam out to all the songs on the way. On the way to school, home from school. It was just a good song, lovelies, in my head. Yeah. Although this week it's been, you know, the one up from Barney, flying in an airplane, looking at the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking at the window, up so very high. That's one of the songs that's been stuck in my head all week, lovelies. But that's the last thing in that pocket. The next pocket is going to be the one above that, the medium-sized one. There are not that many things in this one. The ID, my school badge, which I can't show you, lovelies, and my keys, they usually sit here. But anyway, in this pocket is gonna be a spare mask. I still wear them, lovelies, because it's also flu season, the vid season, and your lovelies not going down, you know. KN95s, BJ's. BJ's, if you see the sponsor, lovelies, I love your store. The next one in here is good old Blistex. It's the only lip balm I will use, lovelies, ever in my days, because the other ones, you keep reapplying and it's still chapped. I would never. My mom, this is the one that she always uses besides Vaseline, and your lips never be chapped ever, lovelies, ever. I will also link it below also, because sometimes it comes in a 3-pack. And then the last thing in that pocket is just the wallet. We have finished, lovelies, with the first and second pocket. Now we're on to the very last big one, you know? The first thing, lovelies, that's actually in that pocket, this is Diablo. You lovelies know Diablo. He's beautiful. He's my Braille note touch. He's basically my work Braille note. This is Diablo when you flip up the actual case, because he was closed. It's a Braille keyboard, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 on the other side. Backspace and enter. And of course, your space bar. And he also has like 32 cells of good old Braille. I've been a Braille note user for a hot minute, lovelies. Bach helped me through college. Like, let me tell you, lovelies, I would have suffered if it wasn't for Bach. Diablo is doing the same thing for my job, because without Diablo, your lovely wouldn't be able to do much in meetings and to do my job properly. Like when you flip up the keyboard itself, it'll show you whatever's on the screen anyway. But for me, which is one of the reasons I love Diablo compared to the other Braille notes out there, is because this does touch Braille, so you will not hear me typing a thing, you know? I can still type Braille right on the screen. It's like Braille screen input for iPads, but on the Braille notes. Like this one's one of the most easiest Braille notes to emboss from, because you don't need a cable. If your embosser has Bluetooth, this is not an ad, lovelies, I promise. This is all the things that Diablo can do, you know? If you have Bluetooth, like your embosser has Bluetooth, most of them have, like the Page Blaster or the Romeo or the Juliet or whoever, even the Pix Blaster, you can just connect it through Bluetooth on Diablo, and then send it straight from Bluetooth to the embosser. It's beautiful. I am here for it all. You know, I forgot, lovelies. And I also got another, like a water bottle. This one is pink and coral and matches the backpack. Yay! You can put the tea and the cold water, which I don't usually drink. But most of the time, I love tea, even in the summertime. The next thing in that big pocket is actually going to be a box of index cards. I love the back to school things at Target because you can get like these like photo card holders. These ones are really good, lovelies, if you're going to like make index cards for like Braille readers or any type of reader. For me, I Braille out contractions for the littles, and I keep them in these containers, you know. Fresh Braille is just brilliant. You know, we love fresh Braille. Like this one. This is an example of one of the cards, and there's like a lead-in line, and then you have the contraction itself. This one is herself. Just easier to keep track of, you know, instead of having a rubber band of index cards in the backpack. That's not organized, and also that breeds flat Braille. We're not about that life, lovelies. I found those cases at Target, but you can find them on Amazon. I will link them below too. The next thing, lovelies, I got this one. I'm so happy though. I love sloths. This one is a lunchbox of sloths, and it's just in a tree. It's so pretty and cute. The sloth is just like hanging off a tree, lovelies, like just, you know, like sloths do. It's so cute. I'm determined, lovelies, to pack more lunches this year, because most of the time last year I like pretzels and Ritz crackers and animal crackers. That's it, you know, and that got me through the day, you know, besides breakfast. But this year I'm going to try more to pack a lunch. Yeah. But I like this one because it has slots on it. It's so cute though too. So pretty. It has like a buckle that you can clip to the backpack. You know, simple. Motivation to bring a lunch. You know, just use the sloth lunchbox. And on the inside, these did not come with the lunchbox itself. They all came from like I was on TikTok Shop, lovelies, and they also link them too. If linking them works, I'll link it below. They're like bento boxes from like, I think it's a small business. I think it's called the Dearest Gray. But anyway, they're like bento boxes, you know, so you can just put the sandwich or the chicken or the rice or the vegetables in one place, and like your condiments or something, or your vegetables here or whatever, in one of these. So these ones are like smaller. These are pink. It's beautiful, like a hot pink. And they're just little, you know? And you can put your vegetables in here, your dipping sauces, whatever, in this one, whatever you want to put in it, you know? I think they're called dippers, I think. They came in a pack of 2, and I'll be using them to put something in, you know? Whether it is the sauce that goes on the noodles, you know, or whatever, vegetables, something, you know? You never know what you can bring for lunch that day. Even the crackers too, lovelies. Imagine. The lunch possibilities are endless too. And then this one, I have a couple of these bento boxes lying around. This one is gray, and it has like daisies on it, you know, like white little daisies. See? I hope you can see it, lovelies, I'm not sure. But anyway, this one has like 3 compartments, and you can put your sandwich in it, you know, or like rice or something. And the good thing about these ones, and this is not an ad also, lovelies, you can put them in the microwave, you can put them in the oven, you can put them in the air fryer, the fridge, the freezer, yeah. They're solid, they're silicone. But anyway, I like this lunchbox. The inside is insulated. It's so cool, lovelies. The sloths. All right, lovelies, the next thing in the backpack is going to be, this is actually Diablo's charger. One of the best things I think that happened to the Braille Note was that it actually got the modern day charger that everybody else uses, you know? Now this one is actually a folder for keeping all the papers organized, lovelies. It's empty right now, you know? Nothing in it. There's like a green ombre from Target. Also in the backpack too, lovelies, there was a company called Tandem Design Co. and they make Braille sticky notes. I love them. Red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and purple, you know? All the sticky notes have the Braille color on them. The next thing, lovelies, in that pocket is going to be a binder. This one's also from Target. I always keep stickers in here. And then on this side, it has like dividers. They all have pockets. The last thing, lovelies, in this backpack is going to be the work laptop, you know? Besides Diablo, there are some things that you just need a laptop to access, you know? And it's in this pink case, beautiful too. You lovelies know I am a Mac girly through and through. I can use JAWS, but hear me out, lovelies. To me, Macs are just superb. And VoiceOver is free. I like free, you know? And so I've been using Mac since honestly forever though too. It got me through college. It connects really easily to Diablo. It's great. And this is she, you know? She is a MacBook Pro. I think she's the 14-inch. She's beautiful, you know? Braille Blaster is on this MacBook. Braille Blaster is one of the ways that I emboss a lot of my documents for myself and the littles. Also in that case is actually going to be, you lovelies know that they haven't given us back or USB-A port. Like on this MacBook is the charger, like the MagSafe one. It has a couple USB-C ports. It has an HDMI and an SD card port. But these people Apple, looking at you, Nan, didn't put back the USB-A ports, which means flash drives. I don't have that port, so this one comes with me to work. You lovelies know I love my Apple, but sometimes, you lovelies know this struggle continues. In the last pouch of that laptop case is actually going to be a set of earbuds. These ones are wired, and they come with this little like pink like loop thing to keep the wires from tangling themselves. I got this off of Amazon too. They're beautiful. They came in a packet too. But this one I just used for the Mac itself and Diablo. The last thing in this haul and in that pouch itself is actually going to be the MacBook's charger, Both the very long, the very long like cord that you use to stretch from across the room, and the one that goes into the laptop. This one's braided. And that, lovelies, brings us to the end of What's in Our Backpack Second Year Blind Teacher Edition, Isn't the backpack pretty, lovelies? Of course, we're excited for year number 2. Yay! Oh, while it's on my mind, lovelies, I have to mention, a couple of you had asked if I would make a wish list for a couple of things for the littles, teacher-wise though too. So I did. I will link that also below too in the description. If you'd like to, lovelies, I appreciate the help. Thank you. That's it for this video, lovelies. Thank you for watching. I'm hoping, lovelies, that you have the best school year ever. Yeah, you'll do great, whether you're a teacher, a student teacher, somewhere in between, going back to college. We're gonna try our best. We are going to succeed, every single one of us. Yeah! Also, don't forget to hop on over to Instagram and TikTok and join Ohana of Lovelies over there. We'd love to have you. And subscribe down below and click the little notification bell next to it too, so you don't miss any future videos. We're getting back into our filming days, lovelies. Also, leave a comment down below. What are you most excited for this year, Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I love you, lovelies. And thank you again for all the love. And always remember to have the heart of a lion and braille on with pride. Toodles!